Good morning from day one of qualifying in Las Vegas. Right now, I am on my way up to the staging lanes so that I can watch Cameron run first round because he is driving his wife's super comp car this weekend because she wasn't able to get into the show. She didn't have enough points. So he's driving it, and we are headed up to watch the first round. Behind the scenes YouTubing. Go subscribe to Foray Motorsports. You ready, Mr. Foray?
I think so. I hope so.
Don't suck.
I'll try.
I'm over here watching Mr. Cameron get strapped in. All of the safety gear for this car is so cute and little compared to the big car stuff that we have to play with all the time. But look at the little arm restraints. Cameron's sitting crisscross applesauce in his race car. I've been growing up around racing my entire life. This whole thing behind us with all the race cars, everything that I'm doing, it's all been leading up to this. I've been racing for my entire life, traveling the country with Dad, and it's really cool the opportunities that I get to be able to do this, that Dad's been able to give me, and I'm super grateful for it. And being a race car driver is every kid's dream. That's what everybody writes when you're in first grade and they ask you what you want to be when you grow up. And we're out here and I'm actually getting the opportunity to do it, which is really cool.
Funny car.
Tyler and I went and got nice new Heat Wave visual glasses. Anybody at Heat Wave is watching this, I'm open to being sponsored by you guys. These are some nice sunglasses, so hit me up. Link in the description. Alright, we're about to tow up with the funny car. Let's go racing, boys. We had an oil down at the top end, so we're waiting on them to fix that real quick, and we'll get back to racing. How are you, Mr. Antron? Good, good. What's going on? Oh, you know, we're just hanging out. Monday I get to drive.
Hey, I'm gonna be there for that.
Okay.
Hey, he's gonna do great. This kid only does great things.
Fix that real quick, and we'll get back to racing. How are you, Mr. Antron?
Good, good. What's going on?
Oh, you know, we're just hanging to drive. Okay, so we are mildly stressed right now. We have like -3 minutes to get the funny car done. We're not going to end up being able to run the dragster, it doesn't look like. So I'm going to have an apple and help out wherever I can to get ready to go up to the line. We're up here on the line. It's about time to go. Watching NHRA TV or the NHRA TV show. Keep an ear out because Brian Lowe and Alan Reinhardt are going to give us a shout out. So, for the Haddock Automotive. So keep an eye out. How you feeling, Mr. Foray?
A little tired, a little flustered, but it's all good. It's drag races, so it's my happy place.
We're back. We're gonna get it serviced real quick, and then hopefully we're not here all night. That would be nice. Starting to wonder what's for dinner though. Okay, so right now we are waiting on Mr. Steve to finish up some of the clutch stuff, and so while we're waiting, we can't put the car together because we want to make his job as easy as possible. I'm going to get dressed up in all of the pajama stuff for sitting in the race car because we're going to practice belting me in and doing all that stuff so that I'm ready to go. It's crazy how much the fire suit makes everything so much harder to move. Like when you're in it, like you're 10 pounds heavier and everything is fatter. I'm lucky I'm skinny. Hi, buddy. Hi. We have a visitor. Hi, RG. Hi. Hi, Archie.
Try not to knock them up. Something else is out of your way.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, you know, sitting in a race car.
Yeah.
That I get to drive on Monday. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Right. This is a lot different once you're strapped in and suited up.
It is different, but it is different. It is different, but it isn't different.
Yeah.
Like,
You're just running an 8th mile pass on Monday?
I'm only going 100 feet for the first one.
Okay. Just for licensing? Or how's that working?
We're not really worried about licensing. We're worried about how Dad wants me to do it.
How you feeling in there?
Good. It's a lot more real. Like, we can talk about it all we want, but when you're actually sitting here suited up, it's really cool sitting here like this. I kind of look like an idiot sitting here like this. Here you go, Tyler. But it's a lot more real. In less than 36 hours, I'm going to be sitting here driving it. We can sit here and talk about it all we want, and I've been looking forward to this forever. But now that I'm actually sitting here suited up, I got the gloves, I got everything on, it's a lot different, and I'm really excited to give it a go.
You'll be much tighter in your seat,
Yeah.
too. Got to make a bunch of adjustments.
Yeah, there's a bunch of adjustments we've got to make sure I can't move at all.
You said, what, 2 inches from the top strap, 1 inch from the bottom strap.
Yeah.
The wrist restraints, I think you said were good.
Yeah. But the reason we've got to adjust all that stuff is you've got to be super tight in the car when you're doing this, because if you're not, it can make you hit the gas again, or you can do something that you're not wanting to when you're driving if you get into a bad situation. Like, if you're bouncing around in the seat, your foot can hit the gas pedal again and run you straight into a wall or something. So you've always got to be super tight in the seat so that you aren't flailing around. What do you think, Mr. Tyler?
Look good in here, man.
Thanks. Hopefully some point you get to do it.
Yeah.
You had to disconnect your arms when you're having it on?
You don't do it when you have it on. You just take the whole assembly off. It's really hot in there. So right now I'm stuck and I'm making someone else hold the camera, but right now we're going through and trying to tighten these belts because they're a little loose, like I mentioned a few minutes ago. So we're shortening these top straps by 2 inches, and the waist straps down here, down there, we are going to tighten by 1 inch each, and that way I am safe in the car on Monday. It's really cool. It's all getting really real. This is really, really, really cool. All my family's here, my brother's here, my grandpa's here, Dad and Heather, and all my friends and all of the people on the race team, and it's just really cool having everyone be here and part of this, and it's the coolest thing ever. So, yeah.
Interview him real quick. What's his helmet on? Ask him a question.
you know.
What are you doing right now?
How do you feel about today's race?
Oh, you know, feel like I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. I don't really know what to do with my hands, but I'm simply the best there ever was.
Chicken bake, Ricky Bobby.
But what you have to do, you absolutely must do, there is no pressure to do it. You get out there, we start this car up, we lower the volume, you go, you know what, maybe this ain't for me, Dad, or maybe it ain't for me today. I say, Dad, let's shut off. Okay? Or you may do a brake burnout, stop and back up, and then you might go, Dad, this is a little more than I thought. Shut it off. Okay? You are in charge. You're not out here to impress anybody. You're not here to impress me. You're not here to impress your mom. You're not here to impress your grandfather. You're here to do this with you.
How much is it, like you were talking about with the Camaro, like it kicks the tires loose, and yeah, like I was turning into it, how much, like, it's a lot, this car's a lot more violent than that, right?
Yeah, but that's why you're going to do everything in a slow, controlled pace, because when you ask a question, I don't know how much I turn the wheel. I couldn't tell you. I just do it. And you will too once you do it 1 or 2 times. But that's why the first time, short little burnout, 1001, 1002, stop. And then you'll understand those sensations. And then the next one maybe will go 1003 until you learn it. Because you will work the steering wheel a little bit on the burnout, but not that much. And if you go out there and do this crap, you'll run into the wall.
Okay, well, like burnouts like this.
But once you learn.
Okay, so that was really cool. Dad went through and we belted me in and did all of this stuff, and there's so much that you can't explain on video. You can't explain when talking to someone about how different it is from even towing the car up to the lane, like how hard you're tied down. You can't, it's really hard to breathe. It's like there's all these different things, like there's 23 different harnesses on you and making sure you're safe. It's just really cool, and I'm really lucky to get this opportunity, and I am very grateful for it. It's a dream of anybody to be a race car driver when they grow up, and I'm not even 16. Well, I will be 16, but I'm getting this opportunity, which is really cool. So a big thank you to Dad. And on that note, never give up, and I'll see you all tomorrow.